Hey guys, we just wrapped the last podcast. It was a good one. We recapped everything, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Listen to it. Yeah, it's going to be like 45 minutes, 15 minutes longer, but you'll for sure have a great time listening to it. We give a lot of shout outs to a lot of you guys. I won't say it because I want you guys to listen to it, but thank you guys. We love you from the bottom of our heart. But Enrique, do you got anything to say?
Just to set some nice goals for 2023 and compare them to the goals you set for 2022 and just have some fun conquering those things. So I'm excited to see what everyone's going to do this year.
Yeah, and with that, we're going to wrap up 2022. We hope we see you guys next year. And we're also very excited for our January 1st hike. It's going to be a tradition, a poop out trail. So we'll see you there.
All right,
Bye, guys.
I'll see you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a beautiful night. Guess what? This is the last podcast of the year.
Let's go.
And as usual, I'm one of your first hosts, Herbert.
Ronnie.
Enrique.
And Jonathan. So one thing that I want to bring up though, last year we started off with the New Year's hike. So guess what? We're going to do it again. 2023 New Year's hike with the Baddies. We're going to do poop out to Lower Monroe. It's about 3-something miles, some change, and 700 feet.
That's going to keep the tradition alive.
Yeah. And then not only that though, that day we met Maria.
Oh, that's right.
Maria. So that was the first hike that Maria joined us. And I remember her telling us, can you guys make it a tradition? And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And she said it was her first hike. She did, it kind of got her because, it's an incline and poop out. But she said that she had a great time. She was kind of nervous to meet everybody because I don't know how big of a group it was, like 15 of us. But she's like, let's do it again. So here we are again. We're going to do it again.
Oh, and wow. I could have sworn we met Maria a couple years back.
I feel like most of the people we talked to now is like, dude, I feel like I've known you for years.
Yeah.
What about Priscilla? Isn't that one of the first hikes she did with us too?
No, I don't know which hike she did, but she did one of us. Yeah, right? I remember my sister said, Priscilla, come join your my brother's hiking club. And she did. And it feels like I know her for so long. I feel like all the people that we met this year, I feel like I met them in, I don't know, 2013 when we graduated high school or something.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though, because I don't know how you feel, Enrique, but it just feels like,
dude, Enrique's crying.
But it is crazy though. It is crazy how much we got close to people in just a couple months.
Yeah. So and then not only that though, we started hiking. We did all this stuff, and our logo came into life. It came alive. Our logo, our main logo that we have all the stick figures, such as hiking, cycling, running, weightlifting. We finally brought it to life. We started doing running, the Baddies Running Club, this year, every Thursday, nonstop. First of the Thursday of the month. What did we have, guys? First Thursday of the month?
Running.
Ginger shots.
Ginger shots. Remember?
Damn it. If this was a test, I would have failed right now. I was so confident in that. You guys.
me and Ronnie got it, dude. Me and Ronnie got it.
Ronnie doesn't even run that much, and he got it.
Thank you. Yeah.
But we did the homemade ginger shots. The famous ginger shots from the LA Baddies.
Your famous ginger shots.
My famous ginger shots. And I won't take the credits because, I don't know. I just love juicing it and cold pressing juicing.
I just love showing up to take the shots, man. It's amazing.
Let's go.
Ronnie, you only took 1 or 2 times, but it's, I still give you credit.
Thank you.
It's a good time. But you know what came about the whole running club? We ended up getting some sponsors such as Celsius. Celsius gives us some sponsors. Salud, Taste Salud, which is another hydration packet, the company that they make hydration packs, electrolytes. They give us some packets. So we give them out to some of the followers that, that really hang out with us, and which most of you guys do. And we still have some Celsius. So stay tuned because 2023, we're going to bring them back. And for the runs beforehand, we're going to do a little pre-workout, energy. So that was fun.
And honestly, the favorite thing about the running club is we got our own little family now.
And it feels like a family.
Yeah.
One thing though is in summer more people joined us.
That's
and
true.
then everything went down in winter because people it gets cold, and you may see someone crazy oh, that's crazy, you're running in the cold, but you warm up quick. But guess what? We're gonna keep on doing the tradition. Next year we're gonna keep on doing either Thursday, or we might change the date. I really want Enrique to join us. He is kind of busy with school, so we'll see something where we could work out at least once or twice a month. I want him to join us. So
hopefully that's kind of my goals too. I'm trying to join more, but if I can, I can't because of school. But
you can.
But the next year's coming again. We're gonna have new goals set out, so we're gonna have a lot of things going on. But let's keep going through the list.
Yeah. So we had the Baddies Running Club. Now another club that we brought into, to this year, 2022, was the Baddies Bike Club.
Cycling.
We finally got the cycling. We were doing it every Wednesday. Baddies, everybody welcome. Just make sure you have some gears because we don't want you guys to be dying. Now, that was Bronny's favorite part. He was cycling left and right. Herbert got into cycling too. I don't know. 2023 might have some new goals for them. I hope they could do more cycling. But hands down, though, I'm happy for you two here in the room, Ronnie and Herbert, because Enrique can say it too. I'm happy for him, but he normally cycles with me. But we had a great time, though.
No, like I don't know if I speak for Ronnie here, but honestly, thank you guys for getting us into cycling. It's like something I didn't know I was gonna love, but when I do it, I do like it a lot.
And thank you guys for, thank you for the one of our followers from Instagram that gave us a bike. We have an extra bike for anybody that joined us. Not only that, Soraya let us borrow one of the bikes, so we still have it, Soraya. So we haven't forgot about that. And we ended up purchasing a tandem bike this year. Oh, man, yeah. A tandem bike.
A bunch of memories. For those of you that don't know what that is, that's a bike with a two-seater basically. So you're both pedaling the same. And I could
just see Herbert and Ronnie for the first time riding a tandem bike.
It was almost our last time.
You guys almost died. You guys literally almost died.
We almost stayed in 2022.
Dude, I remember you guys. There was an incoming car, and you guys almost hit that. You guys went into
it was far away.
Well, I don't know.
It came up pretty quick though. Yeah, it was like
it came up pretty quick, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we almost died there. But it was fun. Honestly, cycling, I feel like that was more of the consistent like weekly events that I would go up.
And running,
and it was cycling.
For you cycling, running your knees hurt. But I know with cool thing about cycling, we met different people in cycling. So whoever we met in cycling, keep on joining us. Don't give up. And I know Everest, so you know what? Last memory I have about Everest, like with cycling, because last time we cycled, we talked about how he wanted to start a club. And I told him, I was like, bro, you could start a club. So Everest started his own club, which is Vision Quest. So we met a lot of people, such as Vision Quest, on trail with
Adventures Await Melissa.
Melissa. And then Priscilla, and then
Active 7 Fitness.
Tracy. So we did some collab hikes with Actress of 7 Fitness, which she got her club in 2022. So her 1 year is going to come up in 2023. So, so we're going to keep on doing some collabs with her and doing some pop-ups like at Active 7 Fitness. But I do want to give a shout out to one of our followers that's like, she's been there since day one almost. Kristen, me and Enrique met her in Iron Mountain. And this year, 2022, what did she got, Herbert?
Well, she got the very first Baddie tattoo.
That's awesome, man. Kristen, hey, I know you're listening to this, and if you see your tattoo, please put some lotion because we want it to look fresh and all that good stuff. I'm just saying, no, but it's awesome. I want ink in my body. I want to get ink in my body, but I don't know what to get. And I don't know if probably Herbert wants ink in his body too, like tattoos, but we don't know what to get. I don't know. And not only that, it's expensive. It adds up. If you want a whole sleeve, that's going to cost you a good $2,000 to $5,000. It depends on what kind of artist you get.
No, it definitely. I'm on the same boat there where I just can't decide. I've been wanting one since I joined the military, and it's been years now, but I can't decide. I just can't decide on what I want.
Should get your last name like across your back.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
you should get a Biden's head on your back or something.
Yeah, I thought about that, but it just, I don't know. It won't sink in.
Why don't we just get the Baddies logo? All of us here. Fuck it.
Like on our chest?
No, what I would like
to get a portrait of someone. But it's like roulette.
What if our backs spell out the
How
Baddies?
about all our faces like mashed together?
Oh, Mount Rushmore of the Baddies.
Oh, I'd like that. That's a good idea.
I've been wanting to do like a drawing like that though for a while.
Dude, you should do it.
But we'll see with that
too. I might get like Luigi.
Oh yeah, Luigi's awesome.
But yeah, Kristen, though, you had I remember you asked us like, hey, can I get it? And I was like, it's your body. If you want to do it, like, and it was awesome when I heard you doing it, and I was like, man, that's crazy. That's like, I don't know if that was one of my dreams, but I guess it came like my dream.
It came off the bucket list.
Yeah, so I was like, I just remember seeing some other group. It wasn't fitness related. It was more of a music producer group that a lot of people got their tattoos, and I was like, man, that would be awesome if one of or someone gets or Baddie says to, and I guess you
spoke it into existence.
You made it happen. So. We're still going to be here. It's going to be a lifestyle. Like I told you, it's going to be a lifestyle. Like, we're never going to go away. Even though if Herbert, Ronnie, or Enrique move or something, I'm still going to be here. So one of us is still going to keep on running this. And I hope all of us do. Because you know what I mean? Like, even when we get older, I want to be talking about it. Like, bro, remember the podcast number 100 and we're like already like 3,000? Like, I want to be like that.
And there's going to be like 10 more tattoos.
But, yeah. So, okay, going back to, though, this year, though, 2022, we also ended up doing some, I didn't do rappelling. I did do some rappelling, but I know Enrique did rappelling with our friends. We did, what canyon was it? It was Black Star Canyon.
Yeah, Black Star.
And Enrique ended up going to rappel with some new friends. And I was like, man, Enrique, like, I'm so jealous because it was a big group. We had a big turnout. I think it was like 50 to 60 people that day. And that hike was awesome. Black Star Canyon, probably going to go back to it again. I'm going to be real.
It was a fun experience. I just had a very busy mind the whole time because I had like 1,000 things going on. So I was like, I need to make sure that I'm checking all my boxes as I'm doing things.
And Enrique was fun. Were you scared, Enrique, or no?
I think I was mostly nervous about what I had to do, so I wasn't even scared about it. Like, it was just like busy work, I guess, just trying to get through it. But it was really fun, though. I got to rappel through the waterfall, and it was really cool.
Oh, yeah. I remember how masculine you looked.
Oh,
That's
stop.
No, you looked amazing, truly.
Dude, everybody, we're waiting for you, and they're like, man, Enrique, I hope he's fine. I hope he's going to do a good job. And you did a good job.
It took a while tying the shit up there, so.
But Enrique did hit himself in the, do you guys remember he hit himself like in the rock?
Oh, yeah, that was a good
And then everybody's
my shoulder, I think.
No, everyone was like, everyone did like collective, ooh.
Like, ooh, what happened? I hope everything's fine. But, you know, Enrique, props to you. Black Star Canyon, repelled that. It was a beautiful day. There's a lot of rock scrambling. So if you haven't been there, you should give it a try. Not rappel. Don't go rappelling unless you have the right gear. But, just hang out there. Black Star Canyon for next year, though, 2023. Now, what did we do this year? We did something different. Valentine's Day.
Oh.
We did a Valentine's hike.
That's right.
We were trying to hook people up, but no one wanted it. No one was looking for anybody.
No one was down.
It's because Cupid didn't come. That's why.
Cupid?
Yeah,
he was there.
With the arrows?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, I think he slept in that morning.
I think he slept in that morning because he didn't hook nobody up.
But I don't know, Ronnie. Like, did you find your loved one or no? No one found it. No.
He looked at me and then
I know.
just thought about it.
Oh, I know. Jorge
Herbert did.
Oh, Herbert found
It was a fling.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Because Herbert brought his wig, right?
Yeah.
But Herbert always likes to be the girl in the relationship. Let's be real.
Yeah, even in
Even now.
Yeah, even in regular relationships. Yeah, sadly.
But that hike was cool. The Valentine's hike. We passed out candy though. It was a good time. I remember we even did a skit. 12
That's
until
right.
like 1:30 in the morning or 12:30 in the morning. We did a skit.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I do remember that. Right in front of the
It was
TV.
getting kind of like awkward, like weird. I was like, bro, like just act it out. It was I don't know. It was like, man, this is how it feels.
It's a bigger challenge than you thought.
Yeah, it was a big challenge, but we ended up doing that though. So Herbert, good job on your storyline. Ronnie and Enrique, good job on your acting.
I was a producer, I think.
Yeah, you were at the end too. No, you were there. Yeah.
I was just a recorder. Yeah. But this year we did that, and then we did numerous of like hikes, group hikes. We did night hikes. We started our night hikes again. We did morning hikes. I know people like night hikes instead of morning hikes because they don't want to wake up. But we also did a lot of cleanups, and the people that we did cleanups with was with We Explore Earth. We went back to Bridge to Nowhere, so thank you We Explore Earth for like hosting that hike again. And we ended up going back there and cleaning up, and we ended up raffling 2 Bridge to Nowhere jumps. I don't even know if you guys remember that. We did 2 of them instead of 1. Because last year in 2021 we only had 1. So 2022 we had 2 jumps per Bridge to Nowhere. Now we also ended up doing tournaments. But before we go with the tournaments, so I do want to say congratulations, Herbert, on running your first half marathon in 2022, bro.
Thank you.
Do you remember like how was I remember asking you the question down the street here in the corner of the house when we started running before. I was like, how do you feel, bro? And you're like, bro, it feels like you're going on a date, or I feel nervous.
Yeah, I felt like a date, and I just didn't want to disappoint nobody.
And then
like my usual dates. But no, this one, honestly, I like, even though you said thank you, but like I appreciate all the help you did to push me, and all the Thursday runs made it easy. Like the half marathon wasn't that bad because of the Thursday runs. And then Johnny, you were with me the whole time. And I know I got mad at you at the very end.
Dude, you wanted to beat me up.
Yeah, but I couldn't because I had no strength. I was cramping up. I felt nauseous. And you were the only person close to me, so I had to get mad at you. I just had to.
I'm sorry I wasn't there, but I was very happy that you finished.
I thought you were going to come too. I forgot. I was disappointed when they didn't come. But Ronnie was there and Caesar.
Yeah. I ran that too.
In the car. All I heard was beeping, and then I just see like Ronnie's good hair like in the car. Just like pass by.
Like Johnny Bravo just riding by.
No, I did show up to that end. I was there to surprise you guys, celebrate with you. So that was awesome.
But thank you, Baddie, Caesar, and Ronnie, because they did set up like the little setup. It was saying congratulations.
Like a finish line, yeah.
Like a finish line, and then we had like your medal. I don't know if you remember. Do you still have the medal
I
or
still
no?
have it. It's in my car.
You better still have it.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, so we had the medal, and I remember we gave it to Herbert, and I was like, here, bro, like, you know, from the bottom of my heart, from the Baddies, this is to you. I'm happy for you. And I remember, he, in the beginning, or at the very end, he was like cussing me out, like 0.5 of a mile when we were almost done. He was like, literally cussed me out, like, you know, fuck this, why did I do this? Like, you're bro, you're stupid. Like,
fuck you, piece of shit. I done that. I do that when I'm not tired.
I was about to push Herbert into the wall and be like, bro, if you say it one more time, I'll beat your ass.
Just start fist fighting him.
No, but Herbert ended up finishing, and then he was as you can see in the reel on the Instagrams, like he was really happy. He said like, man, thank you so much. So like something about Herbert is that he always like when he's in the moment, like he just like gets mad, I guess, like whatever at whoever like is with him. But then after he'll be like, bro, I'm so sorry. Like he'll start kissing you or something, whatever he wants to do.
I did more than kiss you. Don't worry.
But yeah. So Herbert, I just want to say congrats on your half marathon for 2022.
Let's go.
So 2023, bro. Set your goals high, bro, because you already did a half. You maybe do a full or
man.
something.
Be the president of the United States of America. I believe in you.
Yes.
Maybe 2024.
Okay. We'll
and then, so going with Everest, though, the ride that I was talking to with Everest when he came about, like trying to start Vision Quest, was GMR, Glendora Mountain Road. So Glendora Mountain Road has a really meaningful meaning to me and Enrique because we him ride it all the time. So I don't know. We like to show people when they start cycling. We want to take you guys to the heights, to the mountains. So ask Herbert. Another thing, congrats, Herbert. You bought your bike this year, 2022, and you also did GMR, bro. Yeah, you did Glendora Mountain, dude. 20 miles, 10 miles up the mountain, and you came down, dude. You had a good time. I know you did.
I had a good time. It was a tough one though.
It was a tough one. Yeah. Anything like Enrique says, everything's tough, but you gotta embrace it, bro.
It's fun, dude. It's fun. What makes it fun, you know?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were there and Carlos, and it was a lot of fun with you guys.
Well, if I'm there, everything's better. If I'm there, so
and
of course it was better.
I think I did eventually cuss you out too, Jonathan. Right? I think I did that.
Yeah, I think I inspired that.
Yeah,
because I don't know why not. I don't like that guy.
But so I know Ronnie hasn't done it, but I do want to get Ronnie for 2023. If he could go up GMR.
Dude, imagine.
Just 10 miles, dude.
I think you can. I think you can
too. And Ronnie, that would be a goal for us to talk
for
about
summer.
On the
That'd
side.
be cool. That'd be cool.
By summer. You're going to do it by summer.
So, Ronnie, stay tuned for 2023, man. But, so congrats on that. And then congrats to Everest. So, Everest ended up doing GMR, just Glendora Mountain Road and back down. He did GMR to Azusa, and then he ended up doing GMR to Mount Baldy with me and Carlos. So, Everest, man, I know you're listening to this. If you are, then like congrats. Give yourself a pat on the back, bro, because we're going to keep on going strong. Next year, we're going to do a century. We got to keep on just climbing and climbing and climbing on the bike. So we want to move forward, though. We did do tournaments this year. We ended up doing softball tournament, and it was really a hit. I like softball tournament. I don't know if you guys like playing the softball, but it was fun. So we should do it again this 2023.
Any and every sport, it's super fun. I'm competitive as hell, so like I'm all about it. Any sport.
I think it was it a tie? I don't even remember the softball tournament, but I know we all
the score kept changing in the end, but it was just so much fun because in the end it was just all competitive. Everyone's cheering or booing, and it was just fun.
And it's a good workout. You run and you get tired.
Oh, I was sweating.
You also get tan.
You also get tan, so just be there like shirtless or whatever.
So we also have tennis tournament though. Do you guys remember the tennis tournament? We ended up doing some raffles, and the last two people win, which was our homie Uriel and Jessica, homegirl Jessica from high school. They ended up coming out. Yeah, They kind of cheated because they used to play high school tennis, but guess what? It doesn't really matter, though.
They smashed the tournament, right?
Yeah, they did.
Destroyed everybody, dude.
But it was a good time, though. It was the first, like, some people had their first time, what is it called? They had their first time, like, playing, like, tennis and all that. And so we had all the balls. Like, we had some extra rackets. But the cool thing is that people that did play tennis, like, they had extra rackets. So everybody had a racket. Everybody was having a good time. So, I don't know. Every time we were having a good time, time flies by. Like, we were there at the park for like 4 hours. I don't know if you guys remember. We had a freaking boom box. The music was going loud. Bad Bunny, baby. Like, all that good stuff. And then some people were drinking, staying hydrated with water and all that good stuff. But you know what? We're going to do this again. And then...
I'm down for that, dude. The tournaments. I missed those.
I just want to bring that up though. Yeah, we did this year too, Turkey Bowl again. You know, we didn't do it with Sandra Besu Elebe, but I'm hoping for 2023 we could, you know, reunite with Sandra Besu Elebe and try to do Turkey Bowl with them and her family and friends and all that, with our friends and, you know, family too, right? This year it was a good time. It was a good turnout. Everybody had a potluck style. We ended up doing some raffles. The food was great. Tamales, pan dulce, coffee. I don't know, atole or champurrado.
Yeah. I think Maribel brought that. It was honestly, it was a good time.
And then, dude, we all got tired too that day, dude. It was me and Enrique were like, I don't know, you guys probably were all sore, remember?
Yeah, I was too embarrassed to say it, but I was sore the next day.
And that was the first time we saw Herbert's girlfriend play Tina. I don't know, you guys know Tina, right?
She's we met Tina.
Yeah, so
didn't you see her do something?
I saw her eat it, man.
Oh, she ate it, huh? Hard.
Dude, she ate it, bro.
She fell, is what he's saying, and it was I missed it. I wasn't her team, and I missed it.
I wish I saw that because I need to hold something against her, and I'm so sad I couldn't.
Yeah, out of all the times I was recording that day, that's the one time I did not record, and she fell right in front of me too. Get her next time, man. Yeah.
But also, so we ended up. I ended up getting invited. You know, me and my fiance. We ended up getting invited. I'll say, hold on.
Any chance you get.
No, hold on. I'll bring that up right now too. But me and my fiance got invited to Kylie's and Felix wedding. So those are our friends from college. And actually, Felix ended up getting a bike. So congrats, Felix, on the bike. I know you went up to GMR with me, and you went up to GMR in Azusa. And you told me that was your most athletic ride, or most athletic you ever been, like that you done, because like it was a pretty hard ride. But we ended up doing a bachelorette and bachelor party. We had a good time, and I ended up posting the reel. So, you know, we're always partying. We like to party here at the Baddies headquarters. We like to party, man. So invite us to our weddings, whatever, you know, we'll be there, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, say less.
I just got to ask permission first, but yeah.
But, so going back to Kristen, though, and Priscilla, this year, Kristen and Priscilla, me and Enrique ended up taking them to Rappel. You know, we kind of talked some deals, and we're like, you know what, we'll take you guys to go Rappel. Enrique had a good time, right, Enrique? Showing and instructing people or telling them what to do. I'm not saying we're perfect at it, but we know some stuff.
For that style of rappelling, it's pretty simple, so we were able to take charge of it. But like when you actually have to rappel and like tie your own knots or whatever, it's a little more complicated. And again, you want to always make sure safety is like number one. But for that, we did really good. Everyone had a good time, and it was just super fun.
But Herbert knows how to tie knots now. Finally, because he's taken, so he knows how to tie knots. Yeah, that's a good thing. So we can invite Herbert.
Hey, you do too.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to tie knot.
But yeah, so Enrique, yeah. So we had a good time though. Kristen and Priscilla. You know, rappelling was awesome. You know, let us know for 2023 if you get your own gear and all that. Like, we'll be down to join. You know. So what else do we have? We have we had the rappelling though. It was a good time. Me and Enrique this year, 2022, we had a lot of like dates, I guess you want to call it, cycling, and then we ended up going to Mount Baldy, and I ended up pushing Enrique.
Oh, shit, that day.
Finally, I ended up having a date hiking with Enrique. I don't know why. I just wanted this date, date.
Because we never get to hike at our own conditioning or speed. You know, like we always have to slow down our hiking. And so it's just always rare to have us hike together without having to worry about people. And
we ended up doing it in under 3 hours. We could have done it faster, but Enrique was kind of like on the...
Yeah, blame it on me.
Well, you told me. You said...
I was tired. Jonathan's way stronger than I am. I couldn't keep up with them.
But it was a good time, though.
But I did keep up.
Saying Jonathan's better at you?
I'm saying that day he had his chocomil in the morning. So.
But we had a good time, though. Like, it was Mount Baldy. It was a sunset hike, so it was kind of at night. We took our lights... and we just had a good time. We met one of our homegirls named Tracy. Hey, shout out to Tracy. We waited for her because I kind of asked her. I was like, hey, do you want us to wait? Because it was kind of dark. I was like, are you okay? Like, we'll be more than happy to be like joining you. So yeah, on the way back down.
But that's a different Tracy from the other one.
Yeah, this is another Tracy. But she ended up coming down with us on the Mount Baldy Bowl. And we were having a good time just chopping it up and talking about the fitness world and whole hiking community and what's going on. But so yeah, Tracy, congrats to hanging out with us. You met someone famous. No, I'm just playing. No, we're not famous. But thank you for joining us. But we did join. We met. We talked about Maribel. We have our homeboy Kevin from A Toda Madre Hikers. We finally met A Toda Madre Hikers. We ended up going to the first year. It was me and Herbert. We went to the first year anniversary. Remember?
Yes.
Dude, it was a dope. Yeah, Baden Powell. It was a dope anniversary. I wasn't gonna go because I was busy, but I was like, hey, you know what? We're already on the flyer. I was like, we got to show up. So I told Herbert, hey, Herbert, you know, is it? Because Herbert said, are we gonna go? And I was like, bro, whatever. Meet me at my house at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty early because we started at 5 o'clock.
But I know that wasn't the only good thing that happened that day. Remember, also our good friend Soraya decided to take a tumble.
Oh, she took a tumble.
The very first step.
And she ate it like Tina. You know, she ate it like Tina.
Exact same way. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but it was dark, and me being nice of a guy, I shined my light. I was like shining my light over there.
But she was already like just all flat on the floor by the time you shined your light at her.
But you know what? It was a good time though. I told her madres like, thank you guys so much. We love you guys from the bottom of our heart. We love every single other group too. Double Dogs we met Hiking Dead, Teachers Who Trek. Entree with Caesar, were there, but they ended up having like some good food. So and that's where we met Gus. We met you there. That's where you had the camarones what was it? Aguachiles.
I shook his hand. Those were so good.
So Gus,
some of the best.
You better be listening to this, Gus, because we met you that day. I told them my hiker's anniversary, and we had a good time with your food. We ate like a ton. Me and Herbert were full. Yes. We just felt so much love like in the community, and we always do when we're hanging out with you guys. Not only that, at the top of the peak though, so we have, I don't know if you guys know, but we have a Baddies sign that says, you know, when we hike, guys, the wood.
The
sign.
white one, right? The sign. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the flag.
No, the wood. Yeah, the wood.
Yeah,
sign.
the little plaque.
Yeah, so we ended up getting sticker slap. We sticker slapped because we've been sticker slapping the back. So we got videos of people sticker slapping, such as the Root Beer Boys, the SD Crazy Hikers, A La Verga and all that. What is it? Joseph Hillbillies or Soca Hillbillies, Fit Chicano. So we ended up doing a lot of people's, what is it called? Like sticker slaps, and we recorded that. So yeah, so all these recordings are in Instagram. One cool hike that I did this year was Half Dome. I don't know how I was able to, because it's lottery system. So I was able to get the lottery, bro. I think it was 2 days before the hike. I got the lottery. I got the tickets, I guess, because I filed into the lottery, and I won. So me and Monica were able to go. Me and my fiance were able to go to this hike, Half Dome. I've been wanting to go to this hike a long time ago, but finally we made it happen. I know you guys been in Yosemite. All of us has been to Yosemite. Oh, except Enrique. Sorry, Enrique. We always leave Enrique behind, but he will go this year, 2023. Don't worry, Enrique.
Yes, I will. I'm down. I want to.
So yeah, so we ended up doing Half Dome. We took the Te Salud packets and we made a reel up there, because they did get us through the hike. They had tamarindo flavor, Jamaica flavor, and it was a good hike. So I don't know. I feel like the Half Dome, I wish you guys could all be there. I don't know. When I was up there, I was like, man.
How hard of a hike was it? I'm curious now.
Well, it's kind of hard to say. I'm not saying that I'm strong. I'm not saying I'm but for me,
I am.
No. At the very end though, because at the very end when you do the cables, when you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's all upper body. People think it's lower body, but you're just pulling yourself. So I'm gonna be real. I was getting tired from my upper body at the very end. I was at the very back of the group, so I guess I was the one going slower and then kind of holding on. But it's a full body workout, because at the very end you do cable. So how hard is it? From 1 through 5, hardness of 5 being super hard, crazy, you're about to die. Maybe a 3.
Really?
Or 2.8. Okay. It's not that hard. It's not crazy. You just need to take your time.
It's tough.
I think at the end of the day, though, when you... Okay, so...
Who the hell grades from 1 to 5? You should know 1 to 10.
I was thinking 10, too.
All right, 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
The 3 is very close.
Okay.
I don't know how you...
Okay.
Really
1 to 10, I'll say a 5 point...
Oh, that's nothing. That's an F, dude. That's easy.
That's a way better ranking.
5.5.
We should discuss the ranking system before the podcast. You're just throwing out numbers.
Okay, a 5.5 to 6. It depends how you feel.
Dude, that's not even hard at all, though.
No,
I'm sure it was a 7 or 8.
No, it's not. It's not that hard.
Why'd you even go to Half Dome?
It's when we do. Okay, I want to talk about this trail. You know what trail? The open door. When we do open door, how hard is open door from 1 to 10?
10.
No, for real. Be honest. How hard is it?
A 6.
A 6? Okay.
At least for me.
Well, if open door is a 6 to you, then for sure, Half Dome is a 10 for you, Ronnie.
Okay.
But for you, what is it?
You said 4?
Like a 4, then a 6 will be for sure.
Okay.
Like I said, that's halftone.
But then I'm strong. So.
Yeah, you're strong.
So then if I said a 10, that means it's like gonna be like a 15 for me.
You're dead.
I love pain, dude. I'm down.
But yeah, so halftone was awesome because yeah. So I feel like I don't know. We could get the lotteries. It sucks with the whole lottery system.
Should we do lottery systems with like Baddie hikes?
We should, huh?
Nobody can join us unless they win the lottery.
But yeah, so we ended up doing that hike. Now we ended up going to Hawaii. Me, Herbert, and my fiance and her friends. We ended up going to Hawaii. So that was Herbert's second time traveling with the Baddies, or not really with the Baddies because it's just me and him. And just the girls, but we had a good time out there. I don't know. What do you want to say about Hawaii?
It was a lot of fun. From the time we got to the airport, we got to try the food. We went to I think the first hike we did was Manoa Falls Trail, and it was beautiful. It looked like something out of Jurassic Park. Oh, actually, we actually visited
Jurassic Park.
One of the
what a coincidence!
With the sites, yeah, with the main,
what was it called, like the RVs or the 4-wheelers?
We went through it's kind of, it looks like a razor, yeah, like the razor cars, but like those John Deere cars. But yeah, me and Herbert ended up riding one of those. We had a good time there. It's just so green, right, Herbert?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And the weather was so it was warm. It did rain though one day. Remember, we ran in the morning.
It was a little cloudy, but I think it was generally okay because the sun was shining most of the time.
And then me and Herbert decided to, because I told him, I was like, hey, do you want to run in the morning? Because we wanted to go get some like donuts or whatever. So I was like, hey, you want to go run in the morning or get some while they're sleeping? And me and Herbert ran in the morning, and I don't know. I guess when one of my friends told me that Oahu is like kind of like, or Waikiki is kind of like LA. I was like, man, you're lying to me.
No, dude. No, as soon as we landed and we got into the Uber, and like 20 minutes in, we're on the freeway. I was like, dude, we're in LA. Like there was buildings, there was taggings. I think I saw a couple Mexicans. Like literally, dude, where'd you take me? This is Los Angeles.
You just wanted.
But then they were just like just chubby Samoans. They just look kind of Mexican sometimes.
But no, we had a good time. It was just like the thing I was saying when we ran in the morning. Yeah, there was a lot of homeless, and I'm just like.
But that's how you know it's still American.
God bless America.
God bless America.
But yeah, I was like, man, this feels like LA. Yeah. But whatever, we got back, we got the bread, you know what I mean, and we kept it going. We explored the whole island. We even went to Coco Head Trail. That one was kind of hard. Remember the Coco Head Trail was the one with the railroad. Oh, and it was kind of scary. Remember?
That one was like open door.
And it was wet. Remember, it was wet, so it was slippery. The wood was slippery in the Coco Head. Yeah, so there's these stairs.
Remember, there was like 2 or 3 people that fell.
Yeah, like beforehand they got hurt. But you could see the views were nice though. The views of the city. Amazing. So I don't know. We had a good time. We also did the last one was Diamond Head Trail, and that's when we took the Te Salud Chata packets, and we had like a little reel of Herbert, modeling it. Drinking the Te Salud. It was really good though. It was chata flavor was really good.
I was a good model too.
Yeah, you're a good model.
Thank you.
Hey, and then so after we did the Hawaii trip though, it was October already, so we finally ended up doing our Pumpkin Rock Trail. So we did it last year, 2021, but 2022 we did it again, and we did it where we explore Earth and more like other groups such as who was it? Well, we did on trail with next day, so we ended up going 2 days in a row. A lot of people were dressed up. I dressed up as Luigi because everybody here in the headquarters wanted me to be dressing up as Luigi. Why? Because I have my mustache and blah blah blah. And I could.
Why you gotta say like you're embarrassed about it?
Because I am. That's what.
No, you're very proud of your mustache.
You gotta own it, man.
You gotta be like, I have a mustache and I look sexy in it.
I guess. All right.
I don't know about sexy.
Well, it's the confidence I want for him.
Herbert, keep your comments to yourself, Herbert.
See, I'm supporting him.
This is a general consensus. You don't look good with the mustache.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, you can't. Okay. All right, Herbert, you can't even grow a mustache, right?
Okay, I can't because I'm sorry. I can't.
You can't grow a mustache and you can't grow a pair of.
Don't say it.
Love.
Love. But going back to the Pumpkin Rock Trail, we had a good time. I know we all went. But separate days though. I went with
you went
Ronnie.
Both days, didn't you?
Yeah, I went both days. But I went with Ronnie. No, Ronnie didn't go, huh?
No, I didn't go.
I went with my sister.
Okay, I went with the Rika and Brenda. I remember. Okay, Rika and Brenda, the sister.
And then Caesar went that day too.
Caesar went with Alejandra, and it was me and Monica. And then the next day it was Herbert and Tina. I don't know what was going through Herbert's head. It's holiday. It's October. You know, it's a Halloween hike. And tell me why Herbert shows up with no like costume and Tina's like no costume. So then I have a fake mustache, Luigi. So Tina decides to be me. So she puts on a hat.
So she just started talking, being annoying, you know.
But she doesn't really talk like as good as me. But yeah.
No, as much as you.
As good as me.
No, you talk good.
But Herbert
I just rode with a bicycle helmet. I just look like one of the kids in a short bus. That's what I want.
But we ended up doing cleanups both days on Pumpkin Rock, and there's trash the next day still. Remember, we had picked up some trash, and
that's because we left it the other day before. So
yeah, I bet we did. And then we ended up having some raffles on the second day. On the first day, we passed out candy, and the second day we had raffles and like some candy or food.
Oh, Brazil had some brains, some like Jello brains.
Yeah, Luis.
Or Luis, one of them. And it was.
Hey, we met Luis a while back, but I know, Luis, we ended up trying pajaretes this year with him.
Right.
And dude, we got all stuck on pajaretes, which is if you guys can listen to the previous podcast. But yeah, the pajaretes are pretty good. Before a hike is even better. But yeah.
I would not recommend it.
I don't know about all that, but
we had that. And then before the year ended though, I've been holding on for this question, right? To pop it to Monica. To Monica. But I ended up doing it, so I ended up posting a reel. So I did take up Monica to a trail, and I went on my knees and I asked, like, you know, would you want to marry me?
Went on your knees. You went on one knee.
One knee, sorry.
I was like, wait, what are we going at? Is this before or after the hike?
No, I went on one of my knees, but I asked her the question. So, you know, I was been holding this question for a while. Here, the Baddies in the headquarters knew that, you know, it was going to come, but they didn't know when. And then it's just, I don't know. I'm happy that it came one day before her birthday, though, because I wanted to do it before her birthday. But
a day before.
She would be too old to like.
It's too old. No, it's just because I wanted to just do it. I don't know. I just wanted to do it before her birthday. You
wanted to bundle the birthday and the anniversary, huh?
Kind of. Oh, actually, that's true. Yeah.
There you go.
That's smart, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Ronnie,
cheating, though. I'm gonna tell Monica.
You're cheating.
No, I'm gonna tell Monica so she gets 2 gifts.
Yeah, that's right.
I wanted to get 2 gifts. What the hell? I want 2 gifts.
Always been cheap.
She deserves 2 gifts.
Hey, Herbert, I can't wait for you to ask yourself.
Ask me, Herbert.
Ask myself out.
Ask me.
No, I'm gonna get on both knees too. just like you.
You always get on both knees, but yeah, we won't go with that. But so I ended up doing that. So yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool, man. This year was been a blessing for me. I know for all of you guys, but let's go with this. And then I'll talk about the last hike. But Herbert, what's something cool that you accomplished this year? I know you already said some stuff, but I want to hear from you now. Like for fitness side or even life. I don't know. Just spit it out.
Honestly, the first thing that popped into my head was the biking. Because I think I mentioned I almost killed Ronnie on the tandem because I haven't biked since probably middle school. So I was a little like wobbly. I was like a new deer. Like just standing
like
up.
deer? Like Bambi?
Yeah, like Bambi, except my mom didn't get shot, thankfully. But no, biking was definitely one of the highlights because I found I even though I haven't done it consistently for like for the past like few months, but I did love it when I did it. And that's why I want to thank both you and both Jonathan and Enrique to getting me into it because I did fall in love with it. I really do enjoy it.
Thank you. I appreciate that you did because now I'm happy that happened. So the next year I expect higher goals.
Please.
For sure. 100%.
Hey, your bike, you bought a bike.
Yeah, and it was
the bike didn't buy you, so you better start using it.
And I spent a good amount too. And I should start using it.
You better either you tell Tina to get a bike or you better jump on that bike and leave. I'm just saying. But I know. No, I'm happy though. No, for real though. Like you literally like you made me like realize like you have more potential than what you showed me that you had.
I always knew you had 100%. It in you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ricky.
You didn't see it in you, but I saw it in you. I saw it in you.
All right, Ronnie, let's go, man. Tell me what you got this year.
Yeah, I was actually gonna
life too. It doesn't mean you can give me anything.
Yeah, I was gonna give a shout out to Tina and thank her because of her Herbert stopped cycling, and I kind of just took over that bike, and with that bike, I hit many milestones. Man, it was great. I hit my first 20 miles on a bike, which I had never done.
Nice.
And then we did that consistently, like throughout the year, honestly. And then, honestly, overall, this year was fun, man. We did a lot. I think especially for me, I got to travel a lot.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. You traveled.
Yeah. You met some family, some old family?
Yeah, I met my family. I went out of the country a couple times. But no, honestly, yeah, good people, good friends. Like I love you guys.
Damn. Hey, well, we love you too, and like we said, we love everybody though, the fans too. But go ahead, Ron or Enrique, tell me. But yeah, Ronnie, I agree with you. With the cycling, all that. And I know you don't run, but you made it up with the cycling at least.
He did.
And next year, I hope Tina keeps like Herbert like out. Actually,
oh yeah. I hope. I don't know. Do you guys know something I don't?
all right,
yes.
Enrique, let's go.
Well, for me, I don't know. I guess if I think about fitness, I'm happy that I was consistent most of the year with going to the gym. So my body did improve a little bit. So I guess good for that. School-wise, I mean, I just finished a semester, my first semester there. So I passed most classes. So that's great, right? That's awesome. So just going to move on from there. But I guess, I don't know, family, friends, everything. I think it was a good year. So,
yeah, I agree.
But next year, I want to have more, I guess, mature goals compared to last year, because I wanted to cycle more, but I couldn't because of school. I underestimated studying, so I cycled less. But next year, I want to see if I can squish it in more and cycle more often, or I don't know, just adjust my goals. But
because not only that, Carlos got a bike, or Baddie Carlos got a bike,
and he cycled a lot.
He's put in so much miles. So
only because he can cycle by himself, which like good for him, right? But I mean, I like cycling with people, but
yeah. So going with me though, something like really nice was first, the engagement, right? That's something crazy. Like, I don't know. I did it. So I feel like, the next step is, like, wedding and all that. And, yeah, so that's one of the things, right? Another thing was that me and Enrique ended up doing a final date hike, I guess.
Aww.
Me and him went to hike Mount Baldy. So, and we pushed our limits. I could have gone faster, but it's fine. I don't care. Like, I don't. No, it's true. It's true.
Here we go. I like how Jonathan always says something nice.
No, listen.
I could have done better, but I got held back.
I'm not saying like I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying I could have gone faster for the time, but I leave my pride behind, and I was like, man, like, I'm just hanging out. I'm trying to hang out with him. I'm trying to have a good time. So we had a good time, but whatever. So that's something cool. And then I don't know, just the whole thing, like you're saying, family and friends, man, and like just like you guys make. Like all the fans, like I feel like sometimes you guys come in and out, and it's fine though, because like you guys put a smile on our face, and sometimes when you guys show up to just one hike, we know you like by your face. It's kind of hard to memorize names sometimes, because like
with the faces, we never forget the faces or the experiences.
And we were like, we seen you around, and it's crazy because I seen some guy named David, and I seen him around. Oh, he went to one of our hikes, Sandstone Peak, and guess what? I saw him at a homecoming game for Gladstone High School. So it's crazy like that. And it was a different year, but like I saw him, and I went up to him. I was like, bro, I hope you could join us next year. Yeah. I don't know. So it's just like, you know what? Let's just make relationships and like friends, and all that family. We're here for like a good time, and because we're not here for a long time. And, life moves on fast.
Life is short, man.
Yeah, life is short. And I don't want to say that, but life is.
And now that we're getting older, it's going fast. It's moving a little faster.
It's kind of like, people say like a toilet paper. When a toilet paper, like when you get into the end, like it goes faster and shit. No?
Yeah, you're stuck with like one little square, and you're like, oh shit.
Not if you flip the paper around, you just use it again.
Or you use the paper?
Yeah,
I've heard toilet paper metaphors. But
you use the card.
Have you guys ever done that? Like,
no, what the hell's wrong with you, man?
Well, because I was a child one time, and I didn't want to yell, because you have to yell if the paper's like not in the same room.
I would just use like socks or underwear.
No, okay, no, that's different. I'm not gonna use fabric.
Why not?
That's just barbaric.
You could wash.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
No,
you use the clothes.
You should just throw that away, bro.
I use the. I'm not gonna lie. I use cardboard.
You go wash it by hand afterwards.
Sometimes I would have to run and get a newspaper when there was newspaper around.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That's even more
Sounds
barbaric.
painful.
By the way, this is This is like around pre 9/11.
This is like last week, dude.
No, it was not.
This is like last week.
Hey, it better be pre Baddies or something.
This is last week, bro. What are you talking about?
But yeah, like going back to sorry guys, we went on this tangent, but like yeah, I just want to say like thank you guys for following us. I don't know, just this club made us, I don't know, like stay together
family
here, and it's just a family. I don't know how Herbert feels, but like I probably talked about for everybody the same way that.
No,
like,
yes.
One of the things I do appreciate about this is getting to know everybody and spending time with like the boys here. Like I've gotten closer to each and one, like every one of you, and I don't think this would be possible without this group. And me and Jonathan started this, and we didn't know where it was gonna go. We literally just went, and then next thing you know, people are joining us. I'm closer to each and every, like all these friends, and I didn't know. Like none of this was in the plan, and like I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't gonna last, but like I said, now for sure I have like a vision. Like we kind of have a vision, and we still have a lot of room of improvement. And like we're not perfect, and we're just gonna keep on pushing because
we always set goals. Like, we always set new goals for about every year, so stay tuned for them.
And we're like young, or everybody's young first off, but we have so much energy.
We're driven. We're full of energy. We're just excited for what's next. So like we're not even giving up on the future.
And if one of us goes down, like dies? We'll pick him up. No, not dies. Yeah. Like say Ronnie says,
we have to beat him up physically, and then like when he recovers, he'll be fine. He'll join us again.
So watch as we
just jump him in like in a
game. Just jump him in.
No. As we're talking about this right now, you could just see Ronnie like saying like, man, like I joined the wrong group, and like I could just see like Ronnie's like making that face.
So like I have bad knees. Like I just worried about my hair. Why is your hair always good? Literally, even with the headset on, it's always good. Pissing me off.
Yeah, but hey, Ronnie, do you want to give a shout out to everybody or to all the fans out there? But
no, honestly, yeah, I feel like this year more so I've met so many people, man, and I've made great friendships. Even outside of like our little fitness bubble. I mean, we've gone to like Friendsgivings and we've gone out with like people, and then even just amongst us, like I don't know, it's just a good time.
Like a pool party with Priscilla, remember?
There you go. That's the one I missed out too, man.
Oh, but, you didn't go, but it was like the whole smoke barbecue. Hey, it was you know what? Just
smoked out too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, rumor has it I was there.
No, but yeah, going back to Ronnie.
But yeah. Overall, though, like super happy about this. Super excited on how far we are gonna go, and yeah, honestly, I'm excited for 2023, man. I'm ready for this new year.
Me too, man. Embrace the recession and look forward to the future. So I'm excited.
Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If we do go on, what is it called? If we do hit
a recession,
like don't worry because the baddies are still gonna be working out.
We're just full of aggression.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what we're doing.
Yeah,
you don't worry.
And last thing I forgot. One thing I'll end it with is for last month of December, we ended up doing a toy drive to the Children's Hospital. So shout out to all the people that donated toys.
Shout out to the children.
Yes, shout out to the children. But thank you guys so much for donating toys because without you guys, these children would not get a toy for Christmas. So basically, see you guys as like Santa Claus or like a big bro, big sis, and all that. So
or like Hanukkah, whatever you believe in.
Yeah,
we
whatever
support you all.
But thank you guys so much for joining us. But we're gonna say thank you from the baddies. So Herbert, go first.
Thank you for the baddies. Thank you for everyone we've met. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for each milestone, like either whether it's exercise or even in your personal life, whether it's education or your job, whatever it is. Just thank you. And I hope like each of us, I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone here, that we want the best for everybody. Truly.
Yeah, and thank you so much for taking time off your day to hanging out with us. I know sometimes you hate us because we talk too much or we just like... Sorry, I talk too much or whatever, or we lie to you guys. We always say like, oh,
we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Next one more mile, and then Ronnie's over here like saying like, well, you guys are lying. My knees.
he ties his shoes to change groups.
And then thank you so much for the like awesome feedback. Like all the good feedback that you guys says like, oh, you guys are really respectful guys and all this. Like you guys all speak of yourself. Like we try to keep you guys like happy and like welcoming, like we, it's just a vibe, like, you know what I mean? So it's we always said this, it's just good vibes only, right? Mm-hmm. So Enrique, do you want to say anything real quick?
Well, no, I mean, I'm again, just lots of love to everybody. I'm excited for the goals we're going to set for 2023. And I'm excited for all of us to reach those goals because as much as we need to appreciate the past, I look forward to the future. So let's set the right goals and let's move from there, man. I'm excited.
All right, guys. So guess what? And then don't forget, we have the website up. So like, stay tuned because we want to get new merch. So 2023, we do want to get new merch. So we'll get some like, I won't say it, but we get some stuff. You know what I mean? Sooner than later, we'll bring some stuff out. And don't forget, we have the Instagram Reels. So everything we talked about here, we have even more stuff in there. So if you guys want to look at the videos and all that, if you guys haven't hiked with us, you guys want to explore us and see what we all about. But guess what? Like how you hear us now is how we are in the mountains or how we are cycling. Like we're just a good time, and we ask you about your day and all that good stuff. But yeah, also check out the TikTok videos because that's a lot of workouts. Such as we even got a new machine. I don't know what it is, but it's called Pilates Reformers, which we talked in the last podcast. We got one of those machines that I'm gonna give it a try. And then if you want to listen to a podcast, it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Thank you guys so much.
Love you all.
And we're out for 2022, but guess what? 2023 is around the corner, so stay tuned. We're here.